Alright, I've got a Nova Grappler Victor deck profile I'm going to show you with no emotion.
I didn't care about it. I just needed actually, I needed one more. It's like my corner. Anyway, this is Victor, and he got a cool deck profile for us. Go ahead, Victor. Round two, take, go, smile.
Yeah, I've got a Nova Grappler Victor deck that I'm going to profile for you.
Because his name is Victor. Look at that smile.
Alright, grade zeros. Starter is run ball. Whenever something in front of him restands, he restands. He's good, he's consistent. Don't run Kabutron. Other grade zeros, trigger lineup. 4 red lightning. He unflips the damage because this deck counterblasts a ton. For the Victor crit, gives plus 5k to Victor when he attacks, and you draw a card on attack. Helps get some cards in hand. For heal triggers, to heal. And some draw triggers because this deck has no draw power at all, other than the Victor crits. Alright, moving on to the grade ones. We've got 4 Extreme Battler Airship. He's the Stride Enabler, and he searches a Victor, you know, what all the other Stride Enablers do. They search for the grade 3s. Then we've got 4 Lady Cyclone. It's the G Perfect Guard that countercharges because, again, this deck counterblasts a ton. Then we've got 4 Extreme Battler Malyaki. He's really good, gives you those power columns. Whenever a unit in front of him restands, it gets rushed, and whenever it attacks, it gets plus 4k. It gives plus 4k to 2 rear guards of your choice, and that effect keeps stacking. So it restands once, that's plus 4k, restands the second time, that's plus 8k, and so on. It can make some really big columns. And the final grade 2s are 2 Energy Charger. They're the Soul Blast 2 draw card. Grade 1. There's some other cards that Soul Blast, and they're useful. So he's like if you're out of options, you drop him. Soul Blast 2. Hopefully you get something you need.
Did you tell Sean about what happened?
All right, on to the grade 2s. We are playing 4 Extreme Battler Sazanda. He's what he's like the power hitter of the deck. He gets plus 5k whenever he restands until the end of turn, so again it stacks. He's good in front of Malyaki, makes some stupid columns. He works well with our other grade 2, as well as one of our grade 3s and 4s. This is the other grade 2, Cool Hank. Whenever he's boosted, counterblast, restand another rear guard, give him plus 5k. So you use that effect on Sazanda, that's plus 10k. We're also running Extreme Battler Avril.
I was thinking, yo, there's no way Jimmy's getting arrested. Wait, I heard, yo, Jimmy got arrested?
You got 3 copies of him. He's the Victor grade 2. You counterblast, soul blast. He gets plus 2k, and when he attacks the rear guard, you restand one of your other rear guards, give that rear guard plus 5k. So he combos again with Sazanda. And the final grade 2, we're running 1 Extreme Battler Ken Beam because I don't have a 4th copy of Avermail.
almost got right by 6.
Alright, for grade 3s, we're running 3 Muscle Street. He can retire a starter or other units depending on what grade guy you have out. When he's placed on the rear guard circle, you counterblast 1, soul blast 1, choose one of your rear guards, then choose one of your opponent's rear guards with power equal to or less than that rear guard, and you retire it. His GB1 lets you counterblast 2 and restand the rear guard. And the other grade 3 is Extreme Battler Victor. I don't have any secret rare copies yet. His on-stride skill is counterblast 1, restand one of your rear guards, gets plus 5k. It works well with Sazanda, Avril, pretty much every unit in your deck. And his GB2 is when he swings, he gets plus 5k, and you restand another rear guard, and that unit also gets plus 5k. Alright, moving on to the stride zone. We're running 1 Extreme Battler Big 10. Just a decent first stride. On hit, restands the rear guard, gives a plus 5k. What every other card in the deck does. We're running 1 Medio Kaiser Tribute. He's counterblast 1 when your rear guard is restood. Counterblast, give that rear guard plus 2k. Select one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it, so long as its power is equal to or less than the rear guard that was just restood on your side of the field. Then we're running 4 Media Kaiser Victor. He is an act ability. You flip one of him face up. When his attack hits a Vanguard, you restand another rear guard and give it plus 5k. And his GB3 ability is when he attacks, restand the guy, give it plus 5k. He's good, late game. I wouldn't use him really as a first stride. You're pretty much wasting a copy of him doing that. And the final grade 4s we run is Medio Kaiser Victoplasma. It's a restanding Vanguard. You counterblast 2, flip a copy of him face up. If you have 2 or more cards in your G zone face up, you after he attacks, you discard 2 cards, restand. Yeah, that's it.